In the silence of the upper skies, two shadows move, one born from American dominance, the other from China's ambition. One roars with unmatched stealth and speed, the F-22 Raptor, a beast that has ruled the heavens for decades. The other sleek, silent, and mysterious, the J-20 mighty dragon, China's answer to American air supremacy. But only one can dominate the sky. Today, we'll uncover the real truth behind the world's most dangerous rivalry, F-22 Raptor versus J-20, America's beast versus China's shadow. The story of the F-22 Raptor begins in the late 1980s, when the US Air Force realized one terrifying fact: Soviet aircraft were catching up. They needed a fighter that wasn't just fast, it had to be invisible, intelligent, and lethal. Lockheed Martin answered the call with the Raptor, a jet so advanced that it could track, engage, and destroy enemies before ever being seen on radar. Powered by twin Pratt and Whitney F119 engines, capable of supercruise at Mach 1.8 without afterburners, the F-22 redefined aerial combat. But its greatest weapon wasn't speed, it was stealth. Radar cross-section smaller than a bumblebee, advanced composites, radar-absorbing paint, and internal weapons bays, all designed to make the Raptor a ghost in the sky. When it entered service in 2005, the world had never seen anything like it. It was expensive, insanely expensive, but it wasn't just a fighter jet. It was a statement: America owns the sky. Fast forward, a decade later, and across the Pacific, another nation was rising fast: China. Determined to end America's air dominance, they began developing something secret, something bold: the Chengdu J-20 mighty dragon. The J-20 as design screamed ambition: long, sleek body, forward canards, and sharp edges that hinted at stealth technology. Beijing claimed it was built to hunt the F-22 itself. But the truth was, China was playing catch-up. The J-20 as engines, originally Russian AI-31S, struggled to match the Raptor's thrust. Its stealth coatings were less advanced, and its radar signature not quite invisible. Still, with cutting-edge avionics, AESA radar, and long-range missiles, the J-20 was a dangerous sign that the balance of power was shifting.
When the J-20 first appeared in 2011, American intelligence watched in silence. Was China truly ready to challenge the US Air Force? The F-22, though older, remained untouchable. It dominated red flag exercises, taking out mock enemies before they even knew it was there. Its combination of stealth, speed, and sensor fusion gave it something the J-20 could only dream of: situational awareness. The Raptor doesn't just see the enemy, it sees the entire battlefield. Linked to satellites, AWACS, and ground control, the F-22 can engage multiple targets while staying undetected. The J-20, however, wasn't designed for dogfighting. Its long range and massive fuel tanks made it a striker, not a duelist. China built it to attack American assets from afar, refueling aircraft, AWACS planes, and carriers. It's a shadow hunter, but when that shadow faces the beast, the outcome isn't pretty. Let's break down the matchup. Feature F-22 Raptor J-20 Mighty Dragon. Role Air Superiority Long Range Interceptor. Speed Mach 2.25 Mach 2.0. Stealth World's Best Moderate. Engines F-119 minus 35,000 pounds. Thrust WS-15 still in dev. Range 1,840 miles, 1,200 miles. Radar and APG-77 AESA Type 1475 AESA. Missiles AIM-1 to OD. AIM-9X PL-15, PL-10. Cost $150 million, $120 million. Now, on paper, both are monsters. But in the real world, data fusion, stealth reliability, and pilot training matter more than numbers. And this is where the F-22 absolutely dominates. US pilots undergo years of combat simulations, red flag missions, and joint NATO exercises. Meanwhile, Chinese pilots, though improving, lack real-world combat experience. The F-22 doesn't fly alone. It's part of a global strategy, one that includes F-35 Lightning E's, Beta Spirits, and AWACS networks. Together, they form a deadly web that no enemy can escape. The J-20, however, is China's symbol of independence. It signals Beijing's dream, to dominate the Indo-Pacific skies and push the U.S. Navy out of the South China Sea. But while the J-20 may intimidate its neighbors, it's not yet ready to face the Raptor head-on. Even the U.S. Air Force admits the Raptor's kill ratio is unmatched, and in every simulation, it still wins.
But the skies are evolving fast. While China upgrades the J-20 with new WS-15 engines and stealth coatings, the US is already flying its next-generation air dominance NG-80 prototype, a 6th gen jet that will replace the Raptor entirely. The NG-80's rumored capabilities: true invisibility to radar, eye-assisted dogfighting, hypersonic speed, drone wingman under command. If that's true, America won't just dominate the sky, it'll own the future. China may catch up in numbers, but technology is a race the US has been leading for decades. The Raptor was the beginning, the NG-80 is the next era. So if the F-22 and J-20 met in combat today, who wins? Let's imagine both jets detect each other over the South China Sea. The J-20 fires its long-range PL-15 missile first, but the F-22, already aware of the launch, maneuvers silently, jamming signals, and slips beneath radar detection. Seconds later, two AIM-120DS scream through the air. Before the J-20's radar can react, it's gone. That's how fast it ends. Because in real combat, stealth and awareness decide everything, not propaganda. For nearly 2 decades, the F-22 Raptor has guarded the skies not just for America, but for freedom itself. While new rivals emerge and new threats rise, the Raptor remains a reminder of what happens when innovation meets courage. Every time its engines ignite, it tells the world one thing: the sky still belongs to the United States of America. If you believe in the power of American innovation, if you believe that no shadow can defeat the light, then hit that subscribe button, because this is just the beginning of our journey into the most powerful war machines ever built. Eagles Altitude USA, where the sky tells the truth.